Sodium lights cast an orange glow. We lay back flat on the hood so wide. Trace fake stars in the oil stained sky. Air smells faint of gasoline dreams, while your laughter skips across the beams. Parking lot constellations made by our hands point to our hearts like homemade brands. Forget the Big Dipper and the fancy station. All I need are your parking lot constellations. In the cracks of the asphalt, in the paint that's chipped, you draw our future like a script, half ripped. Security guard pretends he doesn't see kids like us drawing galaxies. When he turns back to his lonely door, we connect 10 more just above the store. Tail lights fading like shooting stars, leaving our stories on dented cars. Parking lot constellations made by hands point to our hearts like homemade brands. Forget the Big Dipper and the fancy station. All I need are your parking lot constellations. In the cracks of the asphalt, in the paint that's chipped, you draw our future like a script, half ripped. Of the asphalt and the paint that's chipped, you draw our future like a script, half ripped. Cherry fizz bubbles in a tall glass shine. You walking sweet like a lemon lime. Vinyl stool spinning as the band kicks in. Soft cop sneakers and a sugar rush grin. Soda pop swing, let the bubbles fly. Clap your hands and shake the sky. Straw in your drink and fire in your feet. Soda pop swing on this downtown street. Snapping with a tray held high. Straws all tapping like a snare on time. Jukebox sparkling in a neon haze. We dance fizzy in a carbonated craze. Soda pop swing, let the bubbles fly. Clap your hands and shake the sky. Straw in your drink and fire in your feet. Soda pop swing on this downtown street. Swing, let the bubbles fly. Clap your hands and shake the sky. Straw in your drink and fire in your feet. Soda pop swing on this downtown street. Show with a crooked stage, 3 chords trapped in a tiny cage. You strike first and the walls all shake. Old paint cracking from the noise we make. Extension cord like a tangled vine. Carry a thunder down the power line. V-chord fire alarm, ringing out loud. Set fight off hearts in the sweating crowd. No big tricks to the bear watch on. Pull that riff like a 3-chord fire alarm. Sprinklers might fall, but we won't care. We'll serve that feedback through the smoky air. Ceiling pipes drip in a rusty rain, but we just shout through the feedback pane. Cops come knocking at the steel door frame. We'll still be humming that same old flame. When the landlord yells that the rent is due, we'll pay him back with a brand new tune. 1, 2, 3. Like a runaway train.
Brand new souls on a second-hand pair. Wild lace flash and a wild child flare. You stomp down hard when the needle drops. Even the straightest line shakes and pops. Every scuff mark writes a story loud of every rule you broke in front of the crowd. Rebel shoes, tearing up the floor. Leave your troubles at the swinging door. Heel toe fire in a rhythm bruise. Burn the night down in your rebel shoes. If the teacher, if the preacher says you lose, you answer back with those rebel shoes. Scuffed by morning, but you just laugh now. Badge of honor from the shaking crowd. Every mark a little victory sign. From every chorus and every line, you hang them up when the daylight calls, but they're still tapping from the bedroom wall. Rebel shoes, tearing up the floor. Leave your troubles at the swinging door. Heel toe fire in a rhythm bruise. Burn the night down in your rebel shoes. If the teacher, if the preacher says you lose, you answer back with those rebel shoes.
Found that stuff in my faded jeans from a show we saw when we were teens. Numbers smeared, but the date's still clear. Night we shouted till we lost all fear. Beer-stained paper with a jagged edge still smells faintly of feedback and pledge. Saturday ticket stub pressed in my hand reminds me of the crush and the crazy band. Crowd at us floating like a rubber dove. I still bounce when I see that stuff. If life gets quiet and the days turn drab, I flick that paper and I'm back in the cab. Wet, wet floor and the amp's too loud. Sneakers sliding in a reckless crowd. You grabbed my wrist when the lights all blue. Said hold on tight, this riff's for you. Fire alarm screaming but we wouldn't go. We just danced harder in the red light glow. Saturday ticket stub pressed in my hand. Reminds me of the Crush and the Crazy Band. Crowd had us floating like a rubber dub. I still bounce when I see that stub. If life gets quiet and the days turn drab, I flick that paper and I'm back in the cab. Pressed in my hand. Reminds me of the Crush and the Crazy Band. Crowd had us floating like a rubber dub. I still bounce when I see that stuff. If life gets quiet and the days turn drab, I flick that paper and I'm back in the cab. You shout hey and it hits the brick. I shout ho and it bounces quick. We trade lines like a snare and kick. Turn this lane to a rhythm trick. Rainwater drums on the metal drain. Doubles every echo in a wild refrain. Alley echo tag team, back and forth call. Your voice climbs and mine will fall. Clap back laughter on the busted beam. We're an alley echo rock and roll team. If the city forgets we were ever here, these walls will hum our names for years. Trash can lids make a cymbal rain. Footsteps loop like a tape refrain. Neighbors sigh but they still keep time with the echo bouncing on each rhyme. Street light buzz in a lazy key turns our noise into harmony. Alley echo tag team, back and forth call. Your voice climbs and mine will fall. Clap back laughter on the busted beam. We're an alley echo rock and roll team. If the city forgets we were ever here, these walls will hum our names for years. Back and forth call. Your voice climbs and mine will fall. Clap back laughter on the busted beam. We're an alley echo rock and roll team. If the city forgets we were ever here, these walls will hum our names for years. The sidewalk stone, kids all copying every tone. Radio hanging from a window string, we chase the echo that the singers bring. Sneakers drawing sparks from the concrete gray, coloring the street in a dance floor way. Side by side shuffle, left, right, light. Spin on the chalk till the colors collide. Laugh lines drawn where our footsteps hide. Sidewalks level in the summer tide. If the rain comes down and the chalk lines fade, we'll still feel the groove that the pavement made. Dog keeps barking at our fancy feet. Old man smiling from across the street. Sun goes down but the groove stays loud. We're just dancers in a dusty cloud. Street light halos on our turning toes till the cool night air nips our nose. Side slide shuffle, left right glide. Spin on the chalk till the colors collide. Laugh lines drawn where our footsteps hide. Sidewalks level in the summer tide. If the rain comes down and the chalk lines fade, we'll still feel the groove that the pavement made. tide. If the rain comes down and the chalk lines fade, we'll still feel the groove that the pavement made. Wah, 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 ba-doo, 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 ba-bop. Wah, 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 ba-doo, 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 ba-bop. Wah, wah. I got a rust spot ride with a busted seat, paint all peeling in the summer heat. But when I shine those hubcaps late, it looks just fine when I roll to your gate. Radio wired with a homemade twist, but every crooked note still hits like bliss. Muffler sings like a gravel choir, radio stuck on a crackling wire. Still you smile when you climb inside, call it your poor man's Cadillac ride. Windows rattle when the bass drum hits, but you just laugh through every split. Maybe no chrome, maybe no fins, but it knows all our secret sins. Every dent is a memory line, every squeak is a rhythm in time. Someday the engine may finally go, but the stories we roll will still roll on slow. Someday maybe I'll afford the best, a big tail fins and a shining crest. Till that day we'll still cruise this track in our poor man's Cadillac. On every back road sunset, every cheap gas stop, we're the king and queen of this rattling top. And all on the floor, mirror in the diner by the swinging door, curl in the front and a cigarette grin. I slick it back and let the night begin. Grease hair, wild heart, racing to the night. Street light halos turning chrome to white. Shuffle on the pavement, sparks from my shoes. Turn a corner loud, got nothing to lose. Jukebox humming out a 4-beat flame, quarter in the slot and they scream my name. Spin you like a record, hold you so tight. Let the hi-hat chase our shadows in flight. Greased hair, wild heart, racing to the night. Street light halos turning chrome to white. Shovel on the pavement, sparks from my shoes. Turn a corner loud, got nothing to lose. Racing to the night, street light halos turning chrome to white. Shovel on the pavement, sparks from my shoes. Turn the corner loud, got none to lose. Greased hair, wild heart, racing to the night. Street light halos turning chrome to white. Shuffle on the pavement, sparks from my shoes. Turn the corner loud, got none to lose. Old gray campus with the ivy vines, but our bikes race down the yellow lines. Books in baskets and our hair all loose. We ring those bells like a jump blues fuse. Larry window shaking to our roll. Professors frown while the wheels take control. Teacher talking but our legs still shake, thinking about the hill we're gonna take. When the final bell hits the floor like glass, we'll hit that slope in a boogie blast. Chain ring choir singing meadow bright as we rock it through the campus night. No chrome fins, just two thin wheels. But when they spin, we know how it feels. Wind in our shirts like a stage light beam. We turn each corner to a rock and roll dream. If the dean writes rules in a dusty book, we'll just jump that curb with a sideways look. Us by the dorm gate fence, bikes all stacked in a lazy tent. But my heart still rolls in a two-beat groove every time I see your pedals move. Even when the tires finally lose their air, I'll hear that boogie in the spoke somewhere. Whoa, met you under signs of electric blue. Shoelace loose, but your steps stayed true. Vinyl jacket shining in the summer rain. You laughed so loud it shook my brain. Jukebox booming from an open door. My pulse hit 8 when the beat hit 4. Band on stage hit a 2-beat burn. Every spin you made my stomach turn. Floorboards creak with the crowd and swing. I felt my chest like a kick drum ring. Sweat drawn halos in the smoky light. Your shadow danced on my heart all night. Can't slow down, no I can't rewind. Like a runaway train on a single line. If you say stop, I'll still collide. Crash right into your crazy stride. Even when the DJ kills the chime, my heart keeps racing in double time. The sun is gone, just to feel that double time starting. Your hand drumming on my heart when the night is gone and the city's still. I hear that rhythm in every chill. Met you under signs of electric blue. Shoelace loose, but your steps stayed true. Vinyl jacket shining in the summer rain. You laughed so loud it shook my brain. Jukebox booming from an open door. My pulse hit 8 when the beat hit 4. The door open to a bare brick hall. Tiny amp hum by the peeling wall. Homemade drums and a budget mic. We light the fuse and strike the spike. Backstreet hot machine, kick it into gear. Sweat on the ceiling, music in your ear. Jump so high till your worries drop. Crank that backstreet, let the bodies hop. Cables on the floor like a snake skin line. Boots keep stomping in a crooked time. No fancy lights, just a buzzing glow. But when we start, this shack explodes. Backstreet hot machine, kick it into gear. Sweat on the ceiling, music in your ear. Jump so high till your worries drop. Crank that backstreet, let the bodies hop. Till your worries drop, crank that backstreet, let the bodies hop. We rode twin bikes down the old canal, rusty chain singing like a cheap brass band. You took the lead with a fearless grin. I just followed where your wheels had been. Wind kicked dust in a swirling cloud, our laughter echoing foolish and loud. Handlebar heartbreak, you let go first. Hands off the grips like you broke a curse. I hit the brakes but it's way too late. Skid mark memories on our twisting fate. Every loose stone that the tires did shake spells out the letters of a slow heartache. Solo on that dusty track, hear your laugh echo when I don't look back. Every turn feels like a slipping chain. Still I pedal through the squeaking pain. When I pass the spot where you used to wait, my wheels get heavy with yesterday's weight. Handlebar heartbreak, you let go first. Hands off the grips like you broke a curse. I hit the brakes but it's way too late. Skid mark memories on our twisting fate. Every loose stone that the tires did shake spells out the letters of a slow heartache. We rode twin bikes down the old canal, rusty chain singing like a cheap brass band. You took the lead with a fearless grin. I just followed where your wheels had been. Wind kicked dust in a swirling cloud, our laughter echoing foolish and loud. Handlebar heartbreak, you let go first. Hands off the grips like you broke a curse. I hit the brakes but it's way too late. Skid mark memories on our twisting fate. Every loose stone that the tires did shake spells out the letters of a slow heartache.
Suit too sharp for a kid like me. Pinstripes is running like a melody. Saved all summer for this two-tone thread, just to match the dreams in your head. Mirror in the hallway, smile real slow, like it somehow knew where the night would go. You wore a dress with a midnight sway. Stars tried copying your little display. We hit the floor and the band took aim. Every spin we made carved out my name. Hem brushed close to my borrowed cuff, made that bargain cloth feel rich enough. Maybe money's tight, maybe shoes are worn. Maybe tomorrow we'll be back to torn. But tonight under these colored lights, we look rich in the jukebox nights. If the seams give out and the fabric frays, we'll still be dancing in those days. Suits hanging old and thin, I'll still see the shine you gave my skin. Every faded line, a secret sign of a pinstripe promise you called mine. And if I ever buy a tailor-made coat, I'll sew our first cheap stripes inside the throat. Maybe money's tight, maybe shoes are worn. Maybe tomorrow we'll be back to torn. But tonight under these colored lights, we look rich in the jukebox nights. If the seams give out and the fabric frays, we'll still be dancing in those days. We'll still be dancing in those days.
Sign flickers paint over highway dust. Motel paint peeling into iron rust. You spin the key on a tired old ring. Laugh so loud that the pipes all sing. Ice machine coughs in a broken time, while your shadow dances on the neon sign. Room smells faint like a lost perfume. Radio hums in the dim small room. Suitcase open with your clothes half thrown. We make this box feel like a throne. Thin wall echoes of some stranger show fade when you whisper in a soft pillow. World says settle, world says slow, but we just chase where the truck lights glow. If this is wrong, then let wrong stay till the sunrise burns it all away. Every mile tomorrow that pulls us apart, we'll hear this rattle in the glove box heart. Check out time printed on the plastic tag. We oversleep under one thin rag. We'll hit the road when the coffee's free, still hearing that motel rattle key. Ashtray full of tiny ghost sparks guides our way through the daylight parks. Yeah, that motel key rattling our harmony. Little brass ring on a worn out phone, keeping time like a rock and roll throb.
Neon buzzing over cracked brick walls. Summer midnight where the rhythm calls. Leather jacket and my worn out shoes. I've got nothing but this beat to choose. Alley Jive tonight, we're stomping in the rain. Snare drum cracking like a downtown train. Hand clap, thunder under yellow light. Shake it baby, do the Alley Jive tonight. Cymbal when the lids all ring. Bottle top slide on the cheap 6-string. Neighbors shouting but we just play loud. Turn this back to a jumping crowd. Alley Jive tonight, we're stomping in the rain. Snare drum cracking like a downtown train. Hand clap, thunder on the yellow light. Shake it baby, do the Alley Jive tonight. We're stomping in the rain, snare drum cracking like a downtown train. Hand clap, thunder under yellow light. Shake it baby, do the Alley Jive tonight. Alley Jive tonight. We're stomping in the rain, snare drum cracking like a downtown train. Hand clap, thunder under yellow light. Shake it baby, do the Alley Jive tonight.
You drag me out when the workday ends. Chain link fences and a pack of friends. We howl along to the corner band. A cheap beer bottle in a shaky hand. Street light leashes on the alley floor, but you slip your collar at the ballroom door. Neon collar night dog, loose from the chain. Running through puddles of electric rain. Shake off the clock and the bosses fall. Roam this town like a neon collar dog. Every sign that blinks in red or blue is another fire hydrant made for you. Street sign glows like a buzzing bone. Everybody fighting just to lose their phone. But in this bar with the floor so warm, wild strays till the crack of dawn. When the jukebox growls and the drumsticks bite, we chase that sound through the hungry night. Neon collar night dog, loose from the chain. Run the chain. Running through park, lose the chain. With electric rain, lose the chain. Shake off the clock and the bosses fall. Roam this town like a neon collar dog. Every sign that blinks in red or blue is another fire hydrant made for you. Neon collar night dog, loose from the chain. Lose the chain. Running through puddles. Lose the chain. Well, electric rain. Lose the chain. Shake off the clock and the bosses fall. Roam this town like a neon collar dog. Every sign that blinks in red or blue is another fire hydrant made for you.
Yeah, it spilled out front of the corner store. Sneaker squeak on the dusty floor. One guitar humming on a bar chord. We turn the sidewalk to a dancing board. Paper bags rustle like a snare drum roll. Street lamp sparks paint a halo on soul. Street lamp operate, march down the block. Every little shuffle like a ticking clock. Shadow feet jumping in a crooked line. Street lamp operate till the sun will shine. From the alley to the station, every step we made left the purple glowing in the midnight shade. Underneath our feet, old folks shaking their worried heads, but the toes keep moving as we paint it red. Booty's car creeps with its engine low, even the siren nods to the shore. Street lamp operate, march down the block. Every little shuffle like a ticking clock. Shadow feet jumping in a crooked line. Street lamp operate till the sun will shine. From the alley to the station, every step we made left the footprint glowing in the midnight shade. Crooked line. You spin the wrench like a drumstick roll, each nut turning in a 4-beat soul. Worn out radio nailed to the wall, bleeds wire thin rock through the concrete hall. Friends all chase that showroom gleam. You just live in the in-between, where busted parts and heartbeats meet in a minor key gasoline beat. I watch your shadow dance beneath the lift, where every spark is a backbeat riff. Maybe they'll laugh at your dirty hands, but you conduct your own steel band. When the engine roars in a final glow, it's a standing ovation in the grease below. Under flicker lamp halos of dusty gold, you turn cold metal in a story's told out of. Spot halo on every long road. When the miles get tight, I'll see that circle in the rearview light. Hey, hey.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sneaked out quiet past the TV glow, up to the shingles where the cool winds blow. He said no claws, just careful feet. We tiptoed, dance over the sleeping street. Chimney standing like a crooked band, city lights blinking to our command. Chimney smoke curls in a lazy line, while your laugh hits me like cheap red wine. Far below all the doors are locked, up here the rhythm can't be stopped. Stars look small but they blink in time with every rooftop step of mine. We got no stage, we got no band, just finger snaps and an open hand. But every shuffle on these tilted tiles feels like 1,000 screaming miles. If the sunrise cops shut the show down soon, we'll still hear the echo of the rooftop tune. Morning light chases us back inside, but my heart still moves in that rooftop stride. All day long at the workday truth, I'm just a house cat dreaming of the roof. When the evening news starts its lazy drone, I'm hearing drum beats in the gutter stone.
Fluorescent humming by the pump-a-line row, your work shirt staining a silver glow. You wipe your hands on a rag of blue, sing little lines while the tanks are new. Each loose note in that gasoline air feels like a secret you forget you share. Every car rolling is a quick drum beat, tires hiss steady on the gravel street. I lean on fenders just to hear that song you hum off key, but my heart hums strong. Soda machine clicks like a hi-hat sting when you hit that chorus on the second ring. Maybe someday you'll leave this place, trade these pumps for a bigger stage. But even then, when the big lights fade, I'll miss that gas station serenade. All the sold out shows in a shiny town can't match one verse with the sun going down. Till that day I'll park near Bay 9, drop loose change and pretend to buy, just to catch one verse you throw my way in your halftime workday cabaret. A little love song in a neon haze, filling up my nights for the rest of my days.
Nickel in the slot and the lights all glow, halo around your hair in the neon snow. Needle hits the groove with a gentle fall, our song spins out like a midnight call. Dust in the cone makes a paper rain, every crackle sings out your name. Jukebox halo crown a chroming glass, let the little speaker preach our past.
Hold me closer when the chorus rings. Under the jukebox halo, my heart sings. In the corner of the diner where the shadows grow, we're baptized again in that warm to glow. Dusty little box in the corner booth still can turn a room into living proof. Every scratch a record is a faded star, but the tune we choose feels brand new sharp. You lean and whisper over cherry foam. Every song in here feels like home. Jukebox halo, crown of chrome and glass. Let the little speaker preach our past. Hold me closer when the chorus rings. Under that jukebox halo, my heart sings. In the corner of the diner where the shadows grow, we're baptized again in that warm to glow. Jukebox halo, crown of chrome and glass. Let the little speaker preach our past. Hold me closer when the chorus rings. Under that jukebox halo, my heart sings. In the corner of the diner where the shadows grow, we're baptized again in that warm to glow.
Seat, sugar jar sticky and a coffee cheap. You trace hearts in a puddle of cream. I tap rhythms on a chrome machine. Neon clock buzzing in a sleepy wine, but our spoons keep time on the table line. Diner booth, a rendezvous, 2:15. Coffee stain of love and a last night hue. Waitress yawning, but we won't move. Diner booth, rendezvous, a rockin' groove. Outside's quiet like a black and white frame. Inside we're a jukebox caught in a flame. Radio hiding in the kitchen door. Plays a shuffle we both adore. You snap, I clap, and the spoons all ring. Turn this booth to a swinging wing. Catch a bottle shake when the bass notes land. Salt shakers dance in my nervous hand. Diner booth, a rendezvous, 2:15. Coffee stain love in a last night hue. Waitress yawning, but we won't move. Diner booth, rendezvous, a rockin' groove. Outside's quiet like a black and white frame. Inside we're a jukebox caught in a flame. Yeah!
Ticket in my shirt and a jitter in mine. Platform boards creaking a 4-beat time. You stand swaying with your suitcase blue. Trackside dust doing steps with you. Loudspeaker mumbling in a distant key, but all I hear is your goodbye melody. Headlight glowing like a lonely eye. Steam drum hissing at the midnight sky. A whistle bends like a steel guitar, calling you close then dragging you far. Your shadow stretches as the engine nears. At every inch another bar of tears. If you go now on that rolling track, will your feet forget the way back? Or will each clack under silver moon beat our song like a distant tune? Even if our chorus falls out of rhyme, I'll hear it hiding in the wheels of time.
just like your last train rhythm line, till a new dawn whistles in a brighter key. I'll keep that backbeat safe with me. Tittig in my shirt and a jittery mind, platform boards creaking a 4-beat time. You stand swaying with your suitcase blue, trackside dust doing steps with you. Loudspeaker mumbling in a distant key, but all I hear is your goodbye melody. Headlight glowing like a lonely eye, steam drum hissing at the midnight sky. Whistle bends like a steel guitar, calling you close then dragging you far. Your shadow stretches as the engine nears, every inch another bar of tears.
Trips on your racing hem,
like lightning chasing a silver gem.
Two-tone thunderskirt, shake up the hall, every stripe of shadow on the painted wall.
When your hemline flashes, trouble alerts, here comes lightning in a two-tone skirt.
If the band drops out and the amps all hurt, we'll still hear the rumble of the thunderskirt.
Guys line up just to crash your way,
but you ride free, you were born to rave.
Even the band gets lost in your storm. Drummer forgets what beat is norm.
Ceiling tiles tremble when you hit the ground, two-tone thunderskirt, shake up the hall, every stripe of shadow on the painted wall.
When your hemline flashes, trouble alerts, here comes lightning in a two-tone skirt.
If the band drops out and the amps all hurt, we'll still hear the rumble of the thunderskirt.
Tracing maps on my hand. We talk big dreams in a small town tone, swearing one day this street won't own our bones. Town may sleep, but the pistons pray for one more mile and a
traffic lanes. Morning may catch us in a tired glow. Hair all tangled in the dashboard show. But long as engines hum that low sweet tune, we'll drive forever 'neath a chrome moon. Every cracked white line that slides behind draws a heartbeat map of your hand in mine. Blinking like a tired eye red, whispers floating where the fumes all spread. Radio crackles with a distant band, your fingers tracing maps on my hand. We talk big dreams in a small town tone, swearing one day this street won't own our bones. Lockers slam like a drumline beat. Sneakers squeak down a crowded street. Bell rings out and the class lets go. I see you move in a halftime slow. Posters flutter as a stampede roars, but you glide calm through the swinging doors. Halftime hallway crush stuck in my chest. World runs fast, but you're my rest. Every loud second feels soft and hushed when I'm caught in a halftime hallway crush. Notes in my notebook turn to your name, written in the margins of the hallway game. Friends all pulling, but I drag my feet just to pass where our gazes meet. You flip your hair like a cymbal shine, and I fall out of the 4-beat time when your shoulder brushes my jacket sleeve. The clock hands stutter, they don't believe. Halftime hallway crush stuck in my chest. World runs fast, but you're my rest. Every loud second feels soft and hushed when I'm caught in a halftime hallway crush. Notes in my notebook turn to your name, written in the margins of the hallway game. Yeah, the whole school rush, but I'm stuck in your hush. Every bell that rings just makes it worse. I'm late for class, but right on course. Got a blue flame coupe with a rumbling soul, white wall wheels and a pinstripe roll. Keys in my hand and a smile so wide, you jump in close for a midnight ride. Dashboard glow like a ghostly moon, engine talking in a low down tune. Gear-shift moves and the tires all cry. We chase the smoke where the train lines lie. Red light, green light, a heartbeat shake. Every stop sign feels about to break. Your laugh cuts through the windy roar. I hit the gas and you beg for more. Highway curls like a vinyl groove, our two shadows in a perfect move. But when the dawn peeks over a pink gray sky, we're still together as the world rolls by.
with a rumbling soul, white wall wheels and a pinstripe roll. Keys in my hand and a smile so wide, you jump in close for a midnight ride. Dashboard glow like a ghostly moon, engine talking in a low-down tune. Gear shift moves and the tires all cry. We chase the smoke where the train lines lie. Ferris wheel creaks in a rusty tone. You toss a coin like a rolling stone. As we dance by the cotton candy stand, tails we run with a cheap brass band. Your eyes shine bright in the midway sparks, every little gamble lighting up the dark. Lights all blur in a sugar rush haze. Your smile bends time in the funhouse maze. Every toss makes my heartbeat trip on the spinning edge of a cold coin flip. Carousel horses in a dizzy ring chase our shadows while the barkers sing. Maybe chances are a foolish game, but I'd bet on your laughing flame. If I lose, well, I still might win, just to feel that rush again. Even when the tents fold and the music's gone, the echo of the coin keeps rolling on. Bell rings and the tents come down. We walk slow out of the fading town. In my pocket one coin still shines. I'll flip it again when your hand meets mine. Under any streetlight and a dusty sky, we'll call it best two out of every try. Dust line bends in a narrow place. Paper sleeves with a faded face. You flip through names from another age. Each little circle a secret stage. Bell on the door rings a gentle chime, marking every step in our vinyl time. Owner nods to the tune that plays. Same old song from his younger days. You hold one up with a bright blue grin. Say, this one feels like a long lost twin. I watch the label spin beneath your thumb. Hear invisible drums that haven't yet begun. We can't afford every groove we see, but they spin for free in our memory. Someday maybe we'll have our side filed in a crate where the legends hide. Till the day our names hit a cardboard spine, we'll live in these daydreams between the lines. Till that dream, I'll just watch your hands dance on the spines of forgotten bands. Every soft touch in that quiet room feels like a needle finding its groove when the close sign turns in the